Doctor's log. It's day 243 in the spot below purgatory. My only companion is a rock I named Stone. The question is, for whom am I narrating this? It seems I have become a feature player in the theater of the absurd. Marooned in deep space by that French blue rodent. But it's all good thanks to a breathable atmosphere and my supreme intellect, sharpened against the only competitor savvy enough to bring it. John Derelle to E4. Huh? I have been striving to make fungi into a functional drink of choice. Mushroom coffee with limited success. But today, day 243 has brought a new optimism to my most pressing endeavor. Planeto's exodus to Returnicus and kick Blue Baticus. If my calculations are correct, and there is no reason to say if, because they always are, this quill is going to power my masterpiece. Let's flag this candle and see who comes a-knocking. Greetings, Klatubarata Nikto, Agent Stone. Now, thank you, Stone. It's time to say goodbye to this piece of shiitake planet. From a little blue menace on a planet called Earth, I'd be happy to show you the way. Hello, Hedgehog. Did you miss me? Oh, contraire, mon frere. The mistake was thinking that you've won, but that was just a prelude. En hora si over. An aperitif. An umese. Buche. I don't think you do, but you're about to. And so will that idiot sheriff and his wife. And your little dog too. Here are my manners. Sonic, meet Knuckles, my new BFFAE. Bestest friend forever and ever. So nice when diabolical evil lives up to the hype. Ultimate power. Now you're speaking my language. Foxy move. Want something done right, you have to hire someone you can push around. All caps. That's more like it. I've been rehacked. So my massively metacarbolate friend you mentioned. Ultimate power. Back at the house? Well, I hate to be a contrarian, but I think we might. You see, Earth is my turf. If you don't know how to floss, you'll be lost without me. I help you retrieve the emerald, and you use it to destroy the hedgehog. Around here, we simply grip each other's hands tightly. Ow, 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 ow! You truculent space pumpkin, you crushed my favorite hand. Oh, goody, he exclaimed as he relucted two of his knuckles. I'm delighted to be on the same team. Road trip, I let you stick your nose out the window. Papa's got a brand new stash. Could use some mushrooms. That means he trusts you, Stone. Now let's renovate this dump, because that simply-minded space trash is the key to something extraordinary. Think bigger, Stone. The emerald he seeks could power my wildest designs. My genius wouldn't just be recognized on Earth, it would spread virally to every corner of the galaxy, allowing me to harness all the negative forces of the universe and commune with darkness itself. It's been on my vision board for years. It's the law of attraction. Didn't you say the secret? Tough. Kaploy. False, which is Latin for wrongo. According to my worldwide network triangulation, he's lying all the way from the majestic hinterlands of eastern Siberia. He's a long-distance liar. Yeah, there's more where that came from. There's no room on the ship for Stone. I say we ditch him, ghost him, blow him off. This is how I roll. Orderly, orderly, orderly. Oh, heads up, my little stalagmites. Someone call an Uber. Hey, thanks for doing all the hard stuff. The kind of genius that can turn up the heat with a flick of a switch. Good one. I'm sure that wasn't important. Yeah. Later, haters. Of course he did. New friend, sympathetic weakness. See ya, kids. Enjoy the fresh powder. Wait for it. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yes. Eureka. I found it. I don't want to die like this. It's the repetitive. Make room for Daddy. 2 and 2. Great. We're still vitals. More or less. Fire in the hole. I've solved it. There is a booby trap every 7 seconds. That was a little too early. So glad I didn't cut off my mustache. Hey, little red wrecking ball. I know you're dying to get your emerald on, but can we be a little bit more mindful of our surroundings? May I? At 30 feet. Turn left. Work smarter, not harder. Wow! That really opened up the space. I can't even picture it with an impenetrable wall now. And rubble is always a nice touch. Ultimate power! Such a lovely sentiment. And Knuckles, I think I feel a little fear forming. Sadly, you're useful to me now as a backstage pass to Limp Bizkit. This guy's always trying to spoil a bad thing. I think I just threw up in my mouth. Echidna's taking no prisoners today. Sonic is hard, but will he lose the will to live? Hi there, beautiful. You're the real deal, aren't you? Where have you been my entire life? Mine! Oh, you poor, naive creature. It's not your fault. A more advanced intellect would have seen the smoke coming from a mile away. Or 1.6 kilometers. I'm sorry. It just hit me funny. Let this be my final lesson to you. You dim-witted, cholesterol skin tag. Friends are open, honest, and vulnerable with each other. Which means x squared times the hypotenuse of y squared divided by the absolute of friendship equals Suki. Power! Yes, I'm here. And yet, I'm not all there. I'm more than okay. I'm upgraded. Sinister 3.0. My game is next level. I can smell the electricity in your brain. You smell like a snake blade. Sit down in the chair. Incorrectus, my trusty barnacle. After all these years, what I finally got is a solution. Well, if it isn't the pastry king, congratulations on your oh so temporary sense of superiority. Would you like to see how big a man I can be? Welcome to the new norm. Thank you, sycophant. Your admiration is inevitable. World domination playlist. Like a blister. He keeps coming back. Oh, he's on an okay to kill list. Shoot them his sizzles. Make a decision. Did you even glance at our manual? I'll do it. Pardon my lightning. You might want to ground yourself. Die mosquito. Oh, I felt it. What just happened? Stone? Oh, great. Next thing you know, there'll be a report about the hostile work environment. Time to fight. Hedgehog, you don't tell me about coming and getting. I am on the cutting edge of coming and getting. Come and getting, come and getting, come and getting, come and getting, come and getting. I'm going to enslave humanity and force them to serve as my machines. First green hills, and the universe, and the multiverse. And then who knows? Maybe that'll be enough. Full disclosure, you won't be there. Snot rocket! Giving up already? Not so tough when you're fighting someone 700 times your size. Arya, you can't beat me. I'm all powerful, all knowing, all seeing. You can't outsmart me. I'm the outsmarter here. Disloyal. Where's my emerald? No, 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 no. Computer, auxiliary power. Move, you hunk of junk. No! Look at the happy little family. I got him. I finally got him. What was that? I like the new look. It works for you. What do you say? We just let bygones be bygones. I did some things, you did some things. There are good people on both sides. Surely two intelligent beings can work these things out. Oh, it's like that. Okay, we're not friends. Later, hey there. But I, Dr. Robotnik, genius, extraordinary, have a plan to fix that meddling hedgehog for good. Not to mention conquer the world. Not only will my new invention crush Sonic into a million petty hedgehog nuggets, not only will it pollute the atmosphere of Mobius for 1,000 years, but it'll never need refueling because it runs off the golden rings of Mobius. My engine of destruction is unstoppable. Ah, there comes a little blue speedball now. Exactly on time. I have to delay the hedgehog, give my creation time to reach full power. My batting army should keep him busy. Too late, Spike Ball. Looks like it's game over for your precious rings. And you will allow. This is going to be Sonic the Hedgehog back from the Marble Zone. Out to save his little foxy pal. Excellent. You think you can tackle that blue streak? Tails? I hear he's very fast. Not anymore, creep. Not since your chirpy little pal joined my batting army. No more sickeningly cute creatures full of goodness. Just a planet that will be all mine. It's game over, Spike Ball. Time to say night, night. Hey! Curse those little creeps. One I can cope with, but two, I'd rather watch a whole episode of El Dorado. I haven't forgotten you escaped me last time. Quite an improvement, wouldn't you say? The spike ball will certainly be a lot more used to me this way, and I'm going to need all the help I can get collecting these things. Well, considering the special zone is my new base of operations, I don't want any uninvited guests. Hence, the star posts provide the only way in. I thought I should make sure I exterminated them all. Wahoo! Well, yes, I did actually. I'll get you for this, you blue pincushion. Well, look who's dropped in. Irenaceous Europeans. I see you noticed the rock, the retro orbital chaos compressor. By using the golden rings of Mobius, I have been able to transfer most of the planet's evil into these 6 emeralds. My mission is to rid planet Mobius of evil forever. Unfortunately, I have been unable to find the 7th emerald. Without this, the rock is terribly unstable. Today, we will try out these friction-reducing trainers. I call them the power sneakers. Sonic, stop! The Gyrosphere can't take any more! Sonic! I feel a bit peckish. How about you, Sonic? Oh dear! I must have forgotten to do the shopping again. Only about 6 months or so. A little sold and it should be fine. Don't worry about me, Sonic. In fact, I've never felt better. Exactly. Sonic is gone, trapped somewhere in the future, where he can never interfere with my plans again. So somehow you escaped my trap, you aspirating little spike ball, but you're too late this time. Well, Mobius was without its nose-eating blue hero. I took over. I control the planet now. You're too late, Sonic. Too late. Thanks for showing up, Sonic. You're just in time to witness the latest step in my plan to reshape the entire planet. The beauty of the whole plan is that you're too far away to do anything, Sonic, except wait for your friends. Not this time, Sonic, unless you can make it home in 5 seconds flat. Yes, I know. Not at all. Sonic may have won on a battle, but the war continues. That little blue road has led me straight to the hidden zone. A waste area I've waited to plunder for years. See, my battlings are ready for conquest. Grrr! How dare he poach my beloved battlings? One day I'm going to scramble its spiky skunk permanently. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas, little ones. I think Christmas is all about sharing and forgiving. Not fighting. Not a bit, you little snot. If things go to plan, then this is the last Christmas you'll see. Thank you, my friends. Sonic, what are you doing, my little friend? Slow down, Sonic. I'm melting. No! Yeah! I hate Christmas almost as much as I hate their furry little faces. What is it? You insufferable maggots for me? But no one's ever bought me a Christmas present before. You're obviously underworked if you have time to go shopping, so you can work double shifts over Christmas. Anyway, I always did prefer Easter. Impossible! The brain drain machine should have turned him into a mindless slave, obedient to my every command. Blow my phone? You think you're so smart. But I'm smarter. I shall return. Of course I understand. You don't really want me to answer that, do you? My spy tells me that Sonic is planning a raid on the casino night zone. This zone raises a lot of money, and if I lost it, I'd be extremely unhappy. So make sure that the blue spike ball fails, or it's back to Arxio World for all three of you. Greetings, Sonic. Yes, you fall straight into another of my brilliant traps. Too late, Spike Ball. Nothing can stop my seismatron now. In just 3 seconds, the volcano erupts. You want to change my image? But those performances were rigged in a way. This body has served its purpose. It's time for a change. I suppose you're going after Amy Rose. I've been monitoring transmissions by Robotnik's army. She's being held in his fortress in the special zone. Dr. Robotnik has changed. I feel different, more powerful, more deadly, more rotten than ever. Nobody will be doing any escaping today, Rabbit. Nobody. You will respect me, you blue pincushion. In a few minutes, all 3 of you will be converted into one of my new super badniks. Somebody, get them. They're getting away. Somebody, stop them. Stop, somebody, getting away. Somebody, do my eyes deceive me? Or are you smashing the last badnik that could have caught Sonic? Carried away? When I'm finished with you, you'll need to be carried away. Yes, even Sonic will be no match for... Excellent! That was final test. Soon it will be time to begin. Operation Terminate Sonic. Sonic, this is probably nothing, but still, I thought I should. I've been hacking into one of Robotnik's spy satellites, and I'm getting a pretty weird image from the aquatic ruin zone. It's not very clear, but Johnny Lightfoot and Porca Levis are still away on a reconnaissance mission. Amy has some personal business she's seeing to, and Tails has gone missing again. To exact my final revenge on the cursed blue hedgehog. Eggman, you know my name is Dr. Eggman. You do it on purpose. It all ends here, old friend. Prepare to be destroyed by Burnbot. Flamethrower? What? No. No. Claws. Yes, claws. Very painful claws. I named the robot Sonic. Burnbot, attack! Get up! We'll be back, Sonic. Oof, you are heavy. Seriously, Burnbot, you could stand to burn a few calories. Sidekick, 3 out. All qualified candidates, welcome. Best candidate gets the job. Resumed references required. Can you believe this? What fool would want to be Sonic's sidekick, spending every day with him, enjoying his friendship and respect? Not me, that's for sure. Unless... Lousy security camera. Hello, my name is Dr. Eggman, and I'm here about the psychic possession. That's true, but I could be a valuable asset to your organization. For example, I'm a doctor, not a real doctor, a PhD, but still, all qualified candidates welcome. I'm not here to be Sonic's sidekick, you nincompoop. I'm here to get rid of you both once and for all. Oh, Sonic, I have one last surprise for you. I took your advice, burn but can burn things. I'll be back with a new robot who has an accurate name and super laser eyes, and he'll feed me ham, evil ham. Hi, first of all, thank you for answering the door at such a late hour. I realize what an inconvenience this must be. Well, I need your help. Yes, my sinister island lair. You know, the ultra high-tech stronghold where I had my diabolical scheme to eliminate you. It was destroyed in the storm. I was hoping I could crash with you and Tails for a few days till my robots rebuild it. Please, don't stand me in this wilderness. I swear not to harm you or your fox friend during my stay. I didn't even bring my weapons. Here, check my pants. Just me. And Orbot and Cubot, their family. Oh, hey, gang. Didn't know you'd be visiting so early. I'm still in my evil pajamas. They have a trapdoor in the back. Still waiting on that Salmon Eggs Benedict. Yes, for egg whites. These are yellows. See the yellow? I'm trying to watch my cholesterol. And this salmon is farm raised. What is this, prison? Yeah, you'll be no better than I am. Somebody get her away from me. Pillow fight! Pillow fight! Ah. You're right. I'm the worst roommate. I did it. I've never lived with other people before. You don't count. You bet! Not you! Scrapping all the dishes with my sponge and soap. Scrubbing all the dishes. It's cleaning up my hope. Cue the horn. 37, 38, 39. Triple star bonus. Kazoo! I win again! Oh, just one more game. That's what good roomies do. We have fun. They're robots. They don't get tired because they have no souls. Wait, don't leave. Just hang out a little longer. I'm so lonely. Please, Romy. Yay! Remember when I said my island fortress was destroyed by a storm? I may have fibbed. You see, I kind of faked the destruction of my fortress as an excuse to live with you and tire you to the point of exhaustion. So you'd be to the Yetzel stop obliterator bot. Hehehehe. Enough! Obliterator bot. Destroy Sonic and his four friends. What? No! That's not what I said! Liberate Orbot. Do not destroy Island Fortress. Do not destroy Island Fortress. No! Sonic, you have to help me. Because if you don't, I'm truly stuck living with you until I build a new Island Fortress. By activating two kill switches at the same time. There inside the layer. There. And there. Jam the kinetic barrier processor. Okay, power down the central operating system. Jam the kinetic barrier processor. Yes! No! Hey fellas, as you know, my fortress is now a smoking ruin. So I was wondering, maybe if I could stay with you guys for a little while, just until it's built back. Stop! 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 Are you in charge here? Nope. Wrong. I'm in charge. You've never seen anything like this before. It says I'm the top banana in a world full of hungry little monkeys. Allow me to clarify in a sequence. Here, based on level of critical importance, the disparity between us is too vast to quantify. Agents down, I'm initiating a sweep sequence. 10 mails in every direction should suffice. Is he still looking at me funny? Tell him to stop or I'll pull up his search history and tell him his men report to me now. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. I'm sorry, Major. What was your name? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Listen, Major, nobody cares. You know why nobody cares who you are? Because nobody cares about your feeble accomplishments. And nobody cares how proud your mommy is that you're now reading at a third grade level. Have you finished Charlotte's Web yet? Spoiler alert, she dies in the end. But she leaves a big creepy egg sack. Ah, my babies. Oh, look what came out of my egg sack. You know what I love about machines? They do what they're told. They follow their programming. They don't need time off to get drunk and put the boat in the water. Now, you do what you're told, stand over there on the edge of your personal abyss, and watch my machines do your job. Can you feel it, Stone? It's evolution, Stone. It's evolution. Agent Stone, do you see anything useful in this image? Of course you don't. Your eyes weren't expertly trained to spot tracks by the Native American shadow wolves. No, what's extraordinary is I've determined the exact height, weight, and spinal curvature of this creature, and my computer can find a single match for it anywhere in Earth's animal kingdom. This blackout was not a terrorist, and that's not a baby Bigfoot. This guy is something else entirely. Divert all search units to the site of the footprint. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for me. Good morning, my rule chum. I'm from the power company, investigating the blackout. If you don't mind, I'd like to take a few readings inside your house. Ah, Spence. He's a good man. Great. I'm sorry, mister. Well, Tom, who stand here calls him Tim. You may have noticed that this entire town has been experiencing a power outage. 20 minutes ago, I tracked an energy pulse with a similar signature to the one that caused the disruption. Dr. Robotnik, but my dentist calls me Rob. I bet they do. I'm sure you're hella popular with the chaps and the mailers and Billy Bobs in his glorified gas station rest stop. Betcha go way back to the days of tipping cows and playing in a jug band. And maybe someday you'll achieve your goal of getting a Costco card or adopting a Labradoodle. But the reality is, I surpassed everything you're ever going to do. Before I was a toddler, I was spitting out formulas while you were still spitting out formula. Nice. Rubbed it in my orphan face. Mr. Wachowski, are you familiar with U.S. Code 904, Title 10, Article 104? Anyone who attempts to aid an enemy of the United States shall suffer death. And if I'm the one who catches you, it'll be even worse compared to what probably just a house setting. Nothing to see here. Here's the thing. I'm never wrong. Look at that. I was right. Now the lack of surprise. Shall we try this again? I'm going to give you 5 seconds to tell me where it is. 5, 4. How can you threaten somebody who never existed? 3. Come on, wreck your brain. You might be able to come up with some lame excuse to go on living. In 2, 1. Ah! That you should stop them. Open your mouth and say that you should stop them. You know what's hard about being the smartest person in the world? Stupid, yes. Way to go. You got that one. Whatever this creature is, it's our job to secure it, neutralize it, and cover the source of its power. And if it resists, we take it apart. Piece by piece. See what makes it tick. Stone, call optical illusions. Oh, and bring that quill. Mr. Wiskowski, I want you to know that the only person who ever punched me in the face was a school bully. He hit me in the rear, causing a blunt force contusion to the soft tissue surrounding my orbital bone. Humiliated me in the front of the entire school. And you know what I did in response? No, I escaped the inefficiency of a world where broad drummed brain, and I used technology to resolve that inefficiency. The boy ate his meal through a straw for a year, and I have never lost a fight until today. No, because you're about to become the bully with the straw. I'm coming for you, Mr. Witkowski, and when I catch you, I'll... Hello? Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Thank you, Officer Brainfart. No, don't be bothered. You just sit there and be useless. Stand down, Agent Stone. This well-meaning citizen obviously doesn't understand the urgency of the matter. Now that's what I call good cop, bad cop. Hey, left yourself open. Judging by the quickest route to San Francisco, the approximate speed of the bicycle and local weather conditions, they should be right about here. Thanks for nothing. Eeny, meeny, miny. Mayhem. Yeah! No, but thank you for asking. Ever wondered where your tax dollars are going? Ah, give me a big fat break. Can we have a moment? Pin yourself to the wall. You know, I won't miss you when you're gone. Human beings are unreliable and stupid, and I care very little about them, but my machines are delicate, relentless. They're everything to me. What do I look like? Like an imbecile? Of course, Ivanelati. I love the way you make them. Ah, ready the prototype. With this kind of power, my machines can finally reach their full potential. Welcome to San Francisco, Mr. Bukowski. Are you enjoying the club chowder? It's a flight suit designed to modulate my body temperature and reduce drag. Oh, good one. You're catching fire, Thomas. Oh, and speaking of heat, I see you've taken a lover. Does she have a name? Or should we just call it collateral damage? The time for talking is over. It's time to push buttons. Confidence, a full substitute for intelligence. I was not expecting that, but I was expecting not to expect something, so it doesn't count. Can I give you one genius piece of advice? Don't run. It'll only hurt more if you do. And it's bad for your joints. They proved it. The hard way it is. That was an illegal left, by the way. Excuse me, monsieur. Lost visual contact. You're not allowed up there. It's one of the 7 wonders. You're an astonishing little creature. It'll be fun to take you back to the lab for a litany of invasive exploratory procedures. Any last words? I don't have to tell you how many scientific breakthroughs has been made possible by animal testing. You're being very selfish. What the? Who the hell do you think you are? Autopilot? Adjust. Why? Why would you throw your life away for this thing? That's why you don't have friends. Next thing you know, you're somebody's best man. They want to have the wedding out of town like nobody has anything better to do. Anyways, where were we? Oh yes, you were about to die. I don't mean to be delicate here, but someone should get some eyes. Keep the body fresh. He's just a little alien. He didn't belong here. Now you've done it. Why don't you get a head start? Do some reconnaissance. Reconnaissance. Come on, that's hilarious. What's the matter with you? Here's the stage. Uninhabited planet. No resources, no supplies, no apparent way home, unless someone would die here. I'll be home by Christmas. Reconnaissance! Come on, cheer up. Finally, the only thing left to be done is to capture that essential life data from your counterpart. Then you will be complete. My hyper metal Sonic. When you awaken, kill him! Please accept this small token of my gratitude for you coming all this way to see me. Do you think I'm capable of something that underhanded? Me? Now, Sonic, I've got the upper hand. This is about the entire planet of freedom, so you'd better do what I say. Don't you care about pretty young Sarah? Thank you, Sonic. I will. As you both well know, Planet Freedom is made up of 2 different dimensions. The outer world, the one you live in, is known as the Land of the Sky. Grrr, shut up. Heed me. And the inner dimension is known as the Land of Darkness. There, I lived peacefully in the utopian city called Robotropolis until Metal Robotnik came out of nowhere and attacked my peaceful city with battalion of demonic robots. They conquered us and drove me out of my home. Metal Robotnik then sabotaged the robot generator, which creates the high voltage electricity for the entire city. It is running uncontrollably, and there is no place to store this excess electricity. According to my calculations, if the robot generator isn't stopped by sunrise tomorrow, there will be a giant explosion. Huh? Fine, don't blame me when this happens. There is only one thing to do. Someone has to get through Metal Robotnik's traps. Go into Robotropolis and stop the generator before sunrise. And it should be the fastest one here. You need to take this with you, Tails. It's a navigator. As long as you have that with you, it should take you to Robotropolis using the shortest and fastest route. Just give up. We've played 100 times. All right, start it again. What? Absolutely not. No, Sarah, don't touch it. Wait, stop. Don't play with it. Stop it, Sarah. I'm sorry. Oh, they are nice. You fell for my trap. You came all the way here, and now you'll die here. Good job, Sonic. I, Dr. Robotnik, scientist extraordinaire, have finally completed my greatest invention ever. I'll call it the Hyper Metal Sonic. Tails, this should be apparent to you. Sonic wasn't being electrocuted earlier. Instead, I was extracting his life data and collected all the information essential to my creation. Now Hyper Metal Sonic is ready. I'm going to use metal to destroy the real Sonic. Then I can completely destroy the land of the sky. But first you must fight him. Go get him. Hyper Metal Sonic. Whoa! Finally, I have an invention that will mark my place in history forever and give me the recognition I deserve. Go, Metal. I'm sorry. Were the props uncomfortable, Sarah? Come on, don't be mad. Stay with me for a little longer. Oh, but I was just about to show you something that's really spectacular. Looks like that's it. Looks like that's it. Sonic will never again be a pain in my egg. Metal is doing a great job. At this rate, the light of the sky will only last a few more hours. Now I can take my plan to the next stage. Here you go, Sarah. This is a present I got for you. It suits you very well. What do you mean? Once Metal has destroyed the land of the sky, we'll be the only ones left. Then we can get married and live out the rest of our happy lives together, Sarah. Rockabye robot on the egg top. We're going to the North Pole. That means Metal has finally found the point of destruction. You should get ready now, Sarah. Calm down. Be quiet, buckle up and hang on. You're hitting a warp zone. No? Oh no. Oh no! How's that you're still alive, Sonic? What's wrong with you? What are you doing? I get it. You're synchronizing yourself with Metal. Then this is my chance. Oh no, little Sarah. Grrr. You're a perfect target for me now, Fox. Steady, ready, careful, fire! Yes! Huh? Oh! Oh! Oh no! Another design failure. More important, what's happened to Sarah? There you are, Sarah. It's time for you to come with me now. Oh. Oh. Trying to overload the metal system by assimilating Sonic's personality? Impressive. Luckily, you're too late to be a problem. Metal, destroy Sonic. You're all fools. I still have all of Sonic's data here. Next time, I'll build an even stronger metal that won't be handicapped by Sonic's personality. Then I will take over the entire planet. I must be very humbling to be in the presence of such a great scientific mind. Hey, what are you doing? Ah! Not so fast! Eh? You won't get away. I'll get your data. Ah, get off me! Of course I will, Sarah. Buckle up. An object of beauty. Don't you agree, Sniffly? Within 24 hours, I will control every inch of this planet. Every inch. The dream begins. Now that is a beautiful music, Sniffly. I see your guests have arrived. How very appropriate a dummy diversion. We'll let them get in. We can't make it look too easy, Sniffly. Alert the ground forces. Oh. No, Sniffly. Let them explore. Perhaps they'll find my little surprise. What was that, Sniffly? No, Sniffly, let them go. I only want the hedgehog. What? Are you implying that the hedgehog is a match for me, Sniffly? There are many things you know nothing about, you little twit. Now open the skylight, Sniffly. I really hate that hedgehog. So, hedgehog, how do you like my new diamond glass dome? Does it indeed? Well then, perhaps we need some ventilation. I'm afraid you can't escape, hedgehog. Oh, I'm almost sorry that it's over. If nothing else, you have been a most worthy adversary. But in every game, there are winners and there are losers. And as you know, in this game, losers get roboticized. Oh my. Yes. A power ring won't help, hedgehog. Poor boy. You see, I designed this robotizer just for you. Yes. This is unbelievable. This can't be happening. Hedgehog. Sniffly. How did they ever? The power stones. Sweatbots. Deploy to the brain room. I want those stones. Shut up, Sniffly. Ah, hedgehog. Only room for one, Sniffly. I really hate the hedgehog. I hate him. Hate him. Hate.